Hello, all Vita clients and Vita friends and family of Vita, and anybody else who's got time in the day to look at my face for a few minutes. It is Love Your Skin Month here at Vita Skin Spa. June is going to be all about trying to get people to know their skin, know what products to use to benefit the skin, and know the questions to ask when you come in here. So I'm going to begin with just a very short video on recognising what type of skin you have and what questions and products to then come in and ask as the month goes on. Between me, Nikki and some of the other girls, we're going to be doing videos most days about different products, about ways on cleansing the skin, toning the skin, exfoliating, eye creams, moisturisers, SPFs, masks, serums, anti-aging, oily skins and spot maintenance, anything you can think of, and the various treatments that we've got available here to help combat any of those problems. So firstly, when it comes to skin, we all have very different skins. There is not one person who's got the same skin type or the same problems. Sorry, I'm just going to sit you down because I was getting a bit seasick looking at myself there. So when it comes to skin problems, you have got normal skin types. These people are very, very, very rare. They tend to be people with perfect hormone balances, perfect diets, take all the supplements in the world that help with maintaining a healthy skin and have just got absolutely no issues whatsoever. A normal skin is very rare, but a normal skin should have a nice youthful glow, nice tiny pores, a nice even surface and plenty of even pigmentation on the skin with no wrinkles and no marks and no blemishes whatsoever. Yeah, they're the robots of the world. Don't worry if that is not you, because I promise you it's not a lot of people. So we'll move into probably one of the most common skin problems at the moment, which is dehydration. So dehydrated skins are really, really common, probably for the fact that you're not looking after your body in some way. Dehydration and dry skin are two different skin types. Dry skins are a lack of oil. Dehydration is a lack of water. So if you've got a lack of water in the body, your skin is going to be feeling a little bit rough to touch, and you'll have very, very fine lines around the eyes here, some across the forehead here, the lines here, and even a couple of kind of stripy ones that come down the face. Don't know if you've ever seen it on some legs in the summer. It's normally a very, very good way of describing what happens, is when you get that almost scaly effect on the skin. Now that's like a mixture of dry and dehydrated. So that means that the person needs to apply lots of moisturiser and they need to be drinking more water. So dehydrated skins mainly need water. Dry skins, bless them, they're the ones that struggle with finding stuff that is hydrating enough but not leaving you feeling greasy. So this is where you want to find layers of serums and oils and moisturisers. And they're the best ones. You want to have like a milk cleanser for skin types like that, something that's going to be introducing hydration into the skin before you've even got to the hydrating part. Okay, so dehydrated and dry skins. We've then got oily skins. So oily skins, again, very, very common. They are the ones that produce too much oil on the skin, too much sebum. So they're the ones that have very shiny areas on the face, be that the T-zone, the very common forehead, nose, chin, or whether it's the whole face, including the cheeks as well. But yeah, when you have an oily skin type, it's everywhere. And it's normally one of those where, and most people will have this, they'll be able to run their finger down their nose and they've got like a little bit of a shine on their finger. That means that they've got a little bit of oil being produced on the skin there. So oily skins, you're looking at astringents, things that will help calm down the oil production on the skin. And you're also looking at things that will maybe help with spot maintenance. So oily skins tend to get a few breakouts, be that hormonal areas or all over. A very common area is fringe, so forehead, where you get, again, a lot of oil and sweat buildup. Then you have the people who have a combination of a couple of things. They're the combo skins. So that tends to be things like dry cheeks, oily T-zone, or other way round, dry T-zone, very oily cheeks or chin, and they are known as combination skins. So I feel so sorry for you guys, because you've kind of got to use a number of different things and maybe pinpoint certain areas and use products in certain ways. Don't worry if you are one of these people. There is products for absolutely every skin type available through all the different brands that we offer here at Vita and in the world. You are not alone. Everybody has this. And then you've got the age management side of things. So this is when people's elastin and collagen start breaking down in the face. It's not just the face. You'll notice that the backs of the hands start looking a little bit on the aged side. The throat and décolleté area, that starts getting a little bit dry and crepey, and you start seeing little furrows start emerging, the number 11s that appear on the forehead there, the lines, expression lines that come across here, the smile lines from creases, the little crow's feet. It's a sign of a happy life, that's all I can say, everybody. So continue with your smiles. Don't be a very stale-faced person just to try and look youthful. But there is always things available to try and help reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and that is trying to combat it with some form of good skincare. Exfoliation is the key. So you want to find things that are not damaging to the skin, but are going to be thinning it ever so slightly and then encouraging a lot of hydration to plump out those fine lines. So age management is all about looking for crepiness in the skin, deep lines, fine lines, wrinkles, furrows, whatever you want to call them, but doing a little bit of exfoliating and then a little bit of nourishing on top of it. Eye creams should be used by everybody from the age of 20 onwards, because that's when these areas, which are 70% thinner than the rest of the face, start actually becoming dehydrated and you're getting these lines. And once you get to that point, you just start hydrating the area. SPFs are a definite must these days because of various sun damages. Even sun damage from when you were 5-6 years old and you got sunburnt when you were very, very young can surface in the skin 30, 40, 50 years later. And that's when you end up with maybe little marks, normally around the forehead or edge of the face. They're known as age spots or pigmentation spots or liver spots. Really, really common. They can be treated. Sun damage is something that just comes back to haunt us every now and then, but you can work on that with lightening products. As I said, between all of us, we're going to be going through every day different hints and tips on how to look after your skin, make it look a little bit more youthful, a little bit healthier, and just give yourself a bit of a healthy glow. So June is Love Your Skin Month at Vita. We're going to have a few offers on. We're going to be offering more and more of our consultation plans where we just sit down and go through various different routines for you to try at home. You can go away with some samples, you can buy some products and get a couple. I think we've got like a retinol offer at the moment where you buy two Age Smart products and get a retinol product free, and we'll be offering all sorts of different things. So stay tuned. If you've got any questions, let us know. You can pop it on the chat here, or schedule in a skin consultation, have a little chat with us and see where we go from there.